but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it for me.
Time, cuz.
How old are you?
34.
34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
Uh-oh.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0.
Whoa! You're watching Chew the Fat. I am Smooth, and today we are going to get into this episode of Pop the Balloon. Yes, Pop the Balloon is trending again, and you're going to see why in just a second. I've been sent this clip a few times, so I figured I'd go ahead and jump into it. If you are a first-time visitor on the channel, welcome to Chew the Fat. And hopefully you are informed, entertained, or compelled enough for me to earn your subscription by the end of the video. For those of you who are familiar, you know what time it is, and there's a big announcement coming extremely soon. Pause. Let's get right into this video. Yeah, no, I always start out with the rating, so this is lady number 1. I want y'all to kind of let me know what y'all think. Give her a rating from 1 to 10. I guess the thick button is in order.
Perfect.
Yeah, hit the thick button. I'd say about maybe a 6-ish. That's me. That's what I would say. Probably like a 6. Y'all let me know what you think about lady number 1. Carry on. I don't know, maybe a 7. We can't rate the host. What about this one right here? What y'all think? What do y'all think of this one right here? I would have said like a good, for her, I would have said like a good, for Orange, I'd say about a good, maybe a 5. How about this one? Nah, that's BBL work right there, in my opinion. I'm going to give her a 4. More BBL work, in my opinion. Ooh. Whoa. Nah, son. Yeah, I'm going to say probably not to that one. That's just me. Yeah, another 4. Yeah. What y'all think? I'd say about like a 7, right? For the second Orange. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'd say about a 7 for that. We're gonna carry on though. Her? Oh man. Yeah, let me know what you're thinking. Yeah, nah. I hate to do this, but I gotta be honest. I say a 3. Here. Oh yeah, nah. What y'all thinking? I say number 3. Oh man, she got a flat tire, bro. Whew. Otherwise, yeah, that's about a 5, which is, you know, average.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So we have got a group of single men waiting to come out here and meet y'all. So when they come around this corner, they'll come out one by one. If you're feeling him, if he's your type, he checks off all of your check boxes, do not pop your balloon. However,
what do y'all think is going to happen with the contestant? W or L? Let me know.
You know, if there's something he said that you're like, oh, red flag.
I know we
or,
didn't see him
really
yet,
can't
but
see
still.
yourself dating this guy. Go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. You guys ready? Yes. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this.
How you doing, Arlette?
Good. How are you?
All right. So it's only fair that we examine the dude. Pause. But let's just assess what's going on over here. Let me see. I'm going to give this a couple ups. I'm going to give this a couple of ups. Yeah, let me know what you think. Let me see. I'm going to plus it. 5. All right, so y'all can see. Well, the pants are probably a little too slim for most women's taste, I'll be honest. Snakeskin belt. I can't tell what type of sneakers are those. Let's see. Let's give them a couple more pluses. I still can't tell. And this is in 4K. I don't know. I guess decent outfit. It's not super corny or super weird, so I'd say acceptable. I don't think it would turn any particular woman off, and it doesn't actually give you like a complete idea of what type of person you is. At least they would be intrigued enough to at least want to hear what he's got going on. Yeah, let's break this back down. I don't even know how many times I clicked it, man. Sheesh, I zoomed in like crazy. Didn't I? All right, that should be good enough. All right, so we're going to carry on.
Can we get your
Great.
name?
My name is Brian.
Brian, how old are you?
I'm 40.
40
I'll
and
be 41 in September.
Okay, it's coming up. And Brian,
Being
what
very
do you
specific.
I'm an aircraft mechanic
do? Very
for a major airline.
All right.
So
Now-
I fix planes.
That's a W right there. Aircraft mechanic. He's extremely likely to be making over 6 figures. That's just what it is. Like you're usually, it's in the hundreds. He might have about 100,000, maybe $120, maybe even $160, depending on where he's hired and how long he's been on the job. So he's probably making some decent coin. So that shouldn't be a problem. But I'm gonna say that these, I don't know. I don't want to judge the women yet, but we're not sure if they're about knowledgeable about his particular career, because some people say mechanic and they'll be like, they're thinking he's making like 50 racks or something like that. But aircraft mechanic is a different skill level that's not common at all. So he's making some coin.
I want you to get home safe.
We appreciate you. And now, what are some things that you like to do for fun?
Things I like to do for fun. I like trail riding. I live in Houston.
Okay.
I'm from New Orleans, but I like to ride horses. I'm a country guy. Okay. I'm still city, but I like to do country things.
Got it.
I like to read. I'm from the ghetto, but I am a nerd. Okay.
Okay. All right. So far, he felt it necessary to say, okay, I understand where you live. He did say he lives in Houston. He's from New Orleans, and he's from the ghetto. So he mentioned each of those. Okay. Most people understand. All right. I get it. And then he said he liked to do country things, trail riding. That's not extremely intriguing. I'd say maybe the little young lady with the cowboy hat might like something like that. But outside of that, we don't know. Like, I don't think that seemed extremely interesting for most of the females when and seriously, you can sit here and cap. You don't have to say stuff you really do. You could kind of say anything as far as what you like to do. Lying about your occupation would be just wrong. But I mean, stuff that you like to do, if you're super boring, just fraud, bro.
I like to read. I want to know about things that I don't know. Okay. I like to go lounges, right? I like to go to museums. I just like to
Lounges,
really
museums. Those don't even mix.
have a good time.
Okay.
Ugh,
Nice.
she didn't
Now,
like
what are
that
some
at all.
things that you
One thing we're going to pay close attention to is the timing of the pop. And these women are excellent at popping it the moment you say something they don't like. They don't really hang on to it. You saw that? As soon as he said lounges or museums, she didn't like one of those. She really didn't like one of those. So we'll see. She popped
look
early.
for in a woman?
First blood.
Transparency, for sure. Transparency.
Okay.
If I can't see who you are when I meet you, then I would never know, right? Loyalty, that really, for men, out partying, having a good time, that you loyalty and you faithful to a man like me.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal
That's not bad.
breakers?
Deal breakers? I really don't have deal breakers, right? Because I'm from the ghetto, so I understand that,
All right. He felt the need to articulate again that he's from the ghetto. That's the second time he said that. Carry on.
We do a lot of things in our past and in our youth that is really a problem. So I don't really have any deal breakers. But as far as deal breakers,
Did y'all see that? The homeboy just said he has no deal breakers. 3 balloons pop, boom, 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 just like that. And he didn't even dig it. He didn't even dig it. That was 3 in a row. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Pay attention to that. And it was from one thing that he said. He said he doesn't have any deal breakers. Translation: you don't have any boundaries, or you don't have a spine. Right? So these females don't even know where to go with you. See, that right there, he probably thought that he was going to be cool by being a people pleaser. And this is a perfect lesson to the men who are people pleasers. You got to stand on business sometimes. You have to say what you're about. You can't sit here and then act like you want to please everybody. I don't have any boundaries. Like, that's crazy. He has no deal breakers. That means you just go for anything. You're a pushover in their opinion. That's what they're going to think. They're going to think that you're a pushover if you have no boundaries.
I don't really have any.
Okay. All right. So we did get a few pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on over to those.
Hopefully he
ladies, see
pays
why they
attention
ended
to
up
that
popping.
and
No
learns his
problem.
lesson.
All right. Let's start right on over here.
'Cause you lost 3.
If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Parker, but I go by Mrs.
Okay.
I'm 39, and
You said you're
And-
39?
39.
All right.
And Mrs. Parker, what do you do?
I'm a professional makeup artist.
A makeup artist?
Yeah, shout out to Makeup by Mrs. Parker.
All right. And Mrs., why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped your
Professional makeup artist as opposed to unprofessional makeup artist. Okay.
balloon because you said you don't have any deal breakers, and everybody has to have some type of deal breaker, so you have to have something that you don't like.
What I tell you.
But you look really nice. You look
What I
dapper.
tell you.
Nice to meet you.
You have to have
It's definitely
boundaries.
nice to meet you. When it comes to deal breakers, I'm not a surface level dating type of guy, right?
Okay.
I don't really care about your past. I'm from the ghetto. I'm from New Orleans, right? So
Okay. That's the third time he said he's from the ghetto. And the second time he said he was from New Orleans. I think they heard you the first time. And he's trying to like lean into that as if that's his reasoning for everything. Like your whole frame of mind is just because of where you're from. Like that doesn't even make sense right now. Like, what are we doing? I'm not understanding what you're doing, bro.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
nothing that you've done in your past doesn't matter to me because that was before me. After me, that's when you upgrade yourself. So
Nothing that you've done in your past matters to me. After me is when you upgrade yourself. Okay.
that's why I said I don't have any deal breakers because I don't want to say that, hey, you're
Yeah. Another balloon pops. The dude just realized 3 balloons pops, and he decided to double down on what he said. You lost another one.
not my type because of what you've done in your past, not knowing that that wasn't right or wrong. Okay, so that's why.
Respect.
And now, is Mr. someone that is your type?
She definitely, she got this cowgirl going on. I'm from the South, right? So I like your outfit. I like what you got going on, definitely.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to our next lady over here. If we can have
He did feel the need to mention he was from the South again. I mean, bro.
your name and age.
Hi, I'm Tracy, and I'm 37. I'm from New Orleans as well, and I live in the DMV. And the reason why I pop my balloon is because I am from New Orleans, and just the energy
Her posture is ridiculous.
just wasn't vibing with. Like, I think you're super cool. I love the way that you look. But as far as like energy, I feel like I've dated guys from New Orleans before, and it just did not work out for me. So I think because we come from the same place, it just clashes.
Okay, so since we come from the same place, it clashes,
Yeah. I
Pretty sure New Orleans has a few million people. So I guess she gathers that because he's from New Orleans, she's from New Orleans, she thinks that every single dude in New Orleans acts the same way. Well, to her point, this guy has completely reinforced it because he's saying that everything that he is and does is because he's from New Orleans. So maybe she's right.
I just haven't had really good relationship experiences dating
you-
people from my hometown.
You never met Brian. You never met Brian, but today that you
Maybe.
did. You know what I mean? And today definitely you was a winner. But you know, the fact that you're from New Orleans, I respect that because I respect my home and I'm prideful on being a Louisianimal, right? And I definitely was feeling you. But
Thank you.
you know,
Like I
since you
said, you're
popped
very
on me,
handsome.
we don't really deal with rejection too well. We respect that, you know, but we move on.
And then
Nice to
Tracy,
meet you.
Tracy, we actually didn't get. What do you do?
So I work in management. So the person that I kind of link with, we can kind of go into further of my career. Yeah.
What industry? What management? What industry?
I wouldn't like to.
Is it just me, or is this dude coming off as extremely intense? Like, he is really intense. Like, just the way he asks his questions and everything. Relax.
to say. Yeah, I would like to discuss that with the person that I match with. I think that's a little more in depth.
Okay. You're looking good today. I love the orange.
Let's go to our
Definitely.
next lady here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Chanel Kidd, and I am originally from Gary, Indiana. I live here in Phoenix, Arizona. Coco Stiletto on Instagram. I have my own business. I'm a business consultant, and I also create trivia games that I sell on Amazon.
Okay, and I'm sorry we didn't get your age.
I am 42. And the
Yeah,
reason
it
why I
was-
popped my
she was trying to hide that.
It's pretty much, and you have already answered. You didn't have any deal breakers. I need
Bang.
someone that knows what he wants. I can be a handful sometimes as well. So, and it can be anything. So it's got to be.
Yes. And regardless of how you hear women say, I don't want to be controlled, I don't want to be controlled, whatever, at the end of the day, they need a leader and they need to be regulated. Right? And regardless of what they say, they do want a man to be able to have that structure. So when you allow women to run rampant, they will. And they understand that. These women are on the older side. So what he's saying might have been cool for like a young person, but these women, as you grow older in age, you start to crave structure. So this guy just not having any deal breakers, like he's just letting this just no holds barred from what he's portraying. So that's a problem.
Something that makes you tick that you can be honest about. So that's why I pop my balloon. And you kind of remind me of my nephew. Just kind of. It's just me.
Kind of remind you of my nephew? Okay. So you said the deal breakers would be because I don't have a deal breaker?
Correct.
Okay, well, I could have a
I
clean...
need a man to tell me something. Tell me what he want and don't want.
And-
If
and
you
that
can't
will-
tell me
and-
that,
and
I
that-
might jump all over you.
And that will come. Definitely. I would definitely tell you where you're going wrong at. But as far as a deal breaker, I have a clean slate with everybody. I'm the type to trust you before I not trust you. I'm going to give you that grace before I don't give you that grace, right? But I respect how you feel.
I like that response. Might circle back, but
You might go get back?
might.
You want your balloon back?
Do you want that balloon back?
Not yet.
Okay.
You got to get the gab I see, so we're just gonna.
I got the gift of gab.
Let's go on
It's
to our next
transparency,
ladies.
love.
He's trying to
Okay,
come back.
we can start off
I
with your
respect this
name
game.
and age.
Hi, I'm Janae. I'm 34.
Hello, Janae.
And Janae, what do you do?
I'm in school for fashion design. I'm an office assistant, and I'm a new entrepreneur. Just about to launch my fitness clothing line called We Fit.
Okay, and why did you end up popping your balloon for
Oh,
Brian?
she's going to get sued.
Hey, Brian. I love the way you speak, but for me, it was the pants. I don't like the pants too tight. I'm kind of ghetto too, so I like them a little loose, and that was just it.
How old are you?
34.
34? How many kids you got?
I got 3.
You got 3?
Yep.
How many baby daddies?
I have 3.
Uh-oh.
You got 3 baby daddies. Okay.
I should have said 0.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yes, you should have said 0. This dude, I don't know what he's trying to do right over here, but look like he went for the jugular, bro. Oh, man. He said, how many kids you got? First off, I didn't even see the relevancy in that. He just came with it. It was almost as if he was trying to get vengeance. He's a lot more smooth than the plumber guy, right? Because his disses is like sneak disses, right? So he came for your neck, though. I'm sorry. He said, how many kids you got? How did he know she was going to have too many kids? She had 3, and 3 baby daddies. That's wild. That's wild. So I want to know where this is about to go.
Cause it's just me.
You gonna lie to the public?
No, I have 3, but it's
Ooh, that's how he coming.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
just me. I'm a single parent. There's no man in my life.
No man in your life? Why is the
my
reason
boys.
for there no man in your life?
Well, my first child, his father passed away, and the other 2 are nowhere to be found. So what can you do?
Wait, what does that even mean? What? Wait, okay, one passed away. I don't know. That could be anything. It could have been, who knows? Who knows? We won't even speculate. But she said the other 2 baby daddies are nowhere to be found. What's that even mean? They're nowhere to be found. What are we doing? Like, you said nowhere to be found. I don't know.
They do you like that? What's wrong with them?
Something. Only God
Or
knows.
is there something wrong with you?
Possibly.
Whoa! Oh, snap. Yo, man, this dude is, damn. He said, is there something wrong with you? Look at her face. Look at her eyes popping out of her head right now. Oh, boy, look at her eyes. Look at her eyes are popping out of her head right now. Look at the host. She can't stand it. She like, oh, did he really just say that? Look at her right here. Oh, did he really just say that? Look at her. Oh, did he really just say that? Oh, did he really just say that? Oh, I'm like, oh, did he really just say that? Oh, man, this just got really intense. This dude is full of intensity.
But I think I'm just fine.
I think you're just fine as well.
Thank you.
Right. But to say that a 41-year-old man is disqualified because of his pants,
You're 41?
I'll be 41 in September.
Okay, because I was like, I thought you said 40.
I'll be 41 in September. That's coming up.
I like it. It's okay for you. It's not my style. With everything going on, I like
She said that's not my style with everything going on. I guess she's saying that he has the potential to be Team Rainbow. I don't know. She said with everything going on, tight pants. I can't think of what else she could possibly be insinuating. But this is getting like touchy right here. You can see the temperature in the room has just changed. He's still coming out of neck. I don't understand what's going on and why he's dragging this out. She already popped the balloon, brother. Like, what we doing? I guess he got mad. Listen, mark my words. This dude, I'm going to give it 72 hours. We're going to find out a lot more about this dude. And I promise you, if he isn't already, we're going to find out that he's some type of content creator. Mark my words. You heard it here first.
the pants to be a little baggy, that's all.
Where you from, love?
Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay. How long you been out here?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
I am Venusian, 39.
And you said Venusian? And what do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm a free-spirited woman, so having to check in with somebody.
Whoa. I'm going to tell you right now. Listen, women start talking like that, stay far, far away. She mentioned that she's a free-spirited. Yeah, no. That's a no. Nope.
She belongs to the streets.
Leave it alone.
Like they are my parent is something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
What do you mean check in like they're your parent?
The way that you were discussing how somebody needs to constantly, when we're out and about,
He never said constantly.
to text or call and check in, that's something that I don't subscribe to, so that's why I pop my balloon.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a TikTok creator manager.
TikTok creator manager? For what company? Or is it for yourself?
It's for TikTok.
For TikTok?
He's intense. He
Social
got her
media.
like, what?
Okay, social media?
Social media agent, yes.
Okay, how many kids you have?
I have 2.
How many baby daddies?
2.
2? Okay. So you didn't think after the first one that you wanted to marry the next one?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. I was just asking because for real men, that's what matters. Your first one is given.
Wait. Yeah, dude. And I don't know if y'all just caught that. The way he's badgering the witness here, He just lost 2 more balloons in a cut. His last shot. He doesn't even dig it, man. Like, why are you coming at these women like that? She already popped a balloon. You should have just listened to what she had to say and kept it moving. Like, what are you doing? Are you trying to lose? Like, he's really going in. He decided he was going to scold her. Like, she cares. She already had 2 kids by 2 baby daddies. She don't care. She up there trying to get a 3rd baby daddy. She don't care. You over here badgering her as if you about to really, this woman's going to listen to you. She don't give a damn about what you talking about at all. I promise you. And you over here losing them. You just losing them.
You're fired.
Bro.
Your second one, the mistake is on you.
Oh, is it? Well, there's
That's definitely
circumstances
right.
under why
He just called her second child a mistake. Yikes.
I got
That's
pregnant,
definitely
but
right.
That's nor here or there, and that's
Yeah,
not
but
what I'm here for.
Okay, definitely. You're a beautiful woman, though.
Thank you.
But I respect your answer.
Thank you. Let's go back here. Okay, if we can start off with your name and age.
I'm Shay, and I'm 37.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm doing amazing.
Shay, what do you do?
So I work for the county, and I have my own hair business and a few other little small businesses.
Okay. All right. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So originally I was feeling it. I like I don't want to say a bad boy, but I like somebody that's outspoken. But the question of, I feel like you're challenging the women. Oh, how many baby daddies you got? And then, it just, does that matter? You say future, so that's their past. It's not their future. How many kids do you have?
I have one daughter. She's 19.
Do you want more?
Hey, bruh. Why are you over here scolding these women? You got a whole kid yourself with the woman who you are not married to right now. So how hypocritical is that? Just because you got 1 and she got 2? Come on, bro. I was not expecting that.
I do.
My balloon still pop because I don't want any more.
Okay.
You don't want any more?
Not at all. I
You
have.
can't have
one.
any more. You
No, I'm
choose
choosing.
not
I
to
choose
have
not to have any more. I have a
Okay.
almost 14-year-old, and
Okay. Yeah. Well, the reason for me asking their past about the baby daddies because it lets me know where they're going in their future. If you didn't want to have a baby daddy for the second time, then that lets me know that you was.
Bro, this guy straight up cap at this point, bro. And
That
I'll
was
tell
a
you
lie.
why. I don't know if you remember his opener, but the dude literally said he didn't care about a woman's past. Right? Did not care about a woman's past. That was his whole opener. Now, all of a sudden, the reason I ask about a woman's past is because blah, 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 blah. Completely contrary to what you opened up with, bro. What we doing?
Uncareful of what you're dealing with.
do you necessarily
Okay.
believe that somebody's past is their past that don't determine their future?
Not-
Because
not-
I mean, I can look at you and say like you made people make mistakes. And it could happen. I feel like once or twice, okay, some things become a choice, but your past doesn't determine
When
you.
it come to once is a mistake. Twice, that's on you.
Okay, so then say like you get into a relationship with somebody, you get married, and things don't work. So then I guess you made a mistake, and then so you once is a mistake, and then twice is.
This is bad. He don't even dig it. That this is an absolute turnoff. You're going back and forth with these women on like argument type stuff, man. They don't even care. They don't care. So listen, any of y'all ever about to go ahead and get on this balloon show, I will give you a free video consult on how to win. And I can pretty much guarantee, as long as you are presentable, right? Once I see you look at you, make sure you know how to dress and put it together and you can articulate yourself fairly well, I promise you, I can get you through this. You will definitely have several balloons that you'll have to pop. You will not. He didn't pop anyone's balloon. Think about that. Dude went in there. You got all these chicks, something teen chicks, to choose from, and every one of them popped your balloon. You couldn't get the opportunity to have no questions, nothing. They all popped yours. You came in there combative, extremely intense, and you had a shot because some of the chicks was kind of feeling you, man. You completely blew it altogether. You blew it. You blew it, bro. You got to do better than that.
I don't believe in that because I believe things happen.
Sweetheart, twice is on you.
Okay,
You
but-
should have learned from that
He's
very
still going
first
on this
mistake.
Bro, these women ain't trying to hear you preach. They over there trying to find a dude. What you about to do? They already popped your balloon. What are you sitting there being argumentative with these females for, man? It don't even make any sense. Dude, I'm not even going to go on with this anymore. We got to stop here. Like, seriously. Like, this is absurd. I can't believe that this happened. And guys who sent me this, thank you, but no thank you, because this was just too much, man. I can't believe what I just watched right here. This guy completely dropped the ball. I think he came in presentable enough. He was a little bit on the shorter side, but nobody popped off the rip, because if they really wasn't, he was like on a threshold. So he could have made it or broken it. Like, and I think the joint in orange on the end, the real tall one, probably would have been with him. I don't think she really liked him because he was kind of like way shorter than her. But I'm telling you, I really feel like if he wouldn't have ran his mouth the way he did and start arguing back and forth with these women, if he would have came up with half decent game, he could have walked out with at least 4 of these joints, man. Not together, but had his pick for 4. Anything y'all have that are questions or comments, go ahead and drop them joints below. I will respond to as many as possible. I appreciate you for jumping in. And again, please stay tuned for what is to come. If you made it this far in the video, you probably dig the kid at least a little something. So you may as well go ahead and subscribe, because I'm going to drop even better stuff than this. Thank you for joining us today. And as always, stay hungry, my friends. Never thirsty.
You know that ain't my style. You know that ain't my style.